Hello and welcome to our show, Let's Discuss Designs, where we'll be having a chit-chat session with topmost interior designers and architecture of our time. Here we'll be highlighting a lot of industry trends and a deep conversation about it. Today we have Mr. Avinash Parimoo with us, who is well-known in the field of architecture since the last 20 years. It is our pleasure to have you on our show, sir.
Thank you so much, Amani. Thank you for having me here.
So, sir, you told me that you have worked globally. So, what do you think are the current trends which people are following in the field of interior designing and architecture?
See, I'll tell you, if you talk about trend per se, it's mostly postmodern these days. So people don't want 100% contemporary. They want a bit of luxury in contemporary. So only the straight line thing is, I think it's way past. It's gone. People want a luxury element in straight lines as well. So it's not completely old, not completely new. A fusion. A fusion is the innest thing today in the market.
So, when it comes to washroom, what kind of things people are applying interiorly over there?
See, I'll tell you, washrooms, it depends upon, actually it's a very personal thing, right? It depends on person to person. But for us as consultants, me, my team, we are huge fans of natural stones.
Right.
We like to put as much as natural stones as possible in the washrooms because and washroom marbles are generally very statement based. They can give you statements, and we want them to be louder, more colorful, more vibrant, so that people enjoy their little bit of time in the washrooms when we are there. So for me, yes, it's more of marble.
So it's more of colorful pastel or dark colors?
It depends. See, it depends the age bracket we're designing. It depends the kind of house we're designing. At times when an average house we do has about 7 to 8 washrooms. So per se, we don't keep the same culture everywhere. We like to have all 8 bathrooms in different fundamentals at times, yes.
So what do you suggest when we choose a marble? What should we focus on? We should go for the polishing, strength, or what should we actually see?
Actually, it's never only the polish or the strength. It is a compilation of both. So we want to give somebody, when we suggest, see, client blindly follows us like as consultants, and we blindly follow the vendors, like right where we're sitting right now for Chalbuja marbles, for that matter, like Amit, Vishnu. There's a lot of honesty level which is important.
Right.
So they would actually, sometimes client likes a particular color or a tone, but it's the sellers who has to give us the right knowledge about the product, that how good or the bad product is, in the sense durability. But see, all products are good or bad, it's not about that. But the thing is the application where it is to be used. So we like the color, they would give us the real knowledge, and that's how it works.
So, sir, when we come to interior, what do you think is currently going on and people are following blindly? Because we see that people are using one thing particularly, and we see tens of houses are doing that. So why is that, and what do you think, is this a trend?
See, I'll tell you what happens is us as humans, when somebody wants to get a house done, the basic fundamental in our country is that people like to visit 10 different places of the same architect. Like today somebody's hired me, right? They would like to see my job. They will like to see what I've done in past, or they've already seen what I've done in past. So there are particular elements they like, ye aapne bahut acha kiya hai, or this is very nice, and this. So then the tendency of the people is, let's give us the same thing,
Right.
so that that's how the trend really comes, and people follow you for your style. There are lots of architects, everybody does good job today, right? It's about the client who likes a particular style. So they like you because of that style of yours, right? So they want you to complement that style. But that doesn't mean we copy it, we don't do that. We give them this logic that, your house should stand out. Somebody else should come and say, nee, this gentleman's house is a little different from the other one. So we try to do that. We never really carry on with the same thing.
So as you said about style, I want to know that is there any particular signature style which you inculcate in your every project? Like we can see and say that it's from Mr. Avinash.
Yeah, I'll tell you, yes, because the current trend right now is more, like I said, it's more postmodern and stuff. But since we've started our job, it's me and my partner Pankaj, right? We've always been together for past 22 years now.
Okay.
So we've carried the same legacy. 20 years back also we had the same design sense and the typeability that we used to do, which we still carry on. So we've been huge fans of postmodern people, and the richness and the contemporary together. So we're still following that. The trend is now in the market. We've been doing it for past 20 years.
So you're saying that you are mixing the old style
with the new, yes,
with the
we
new
do.
one.
Yeah, we love doing that. We love.
Oh,
doing
that's
that.
great. So what is the new in the marble or in the granite which you inculcate?
See, marble, what is really changed in marble is the finishes now. Marble, there's a lot of machines which have come in the market, a lot of textures being used on the marble. So marble has actually been a very huge experimental product in architecture and interior. So people get a lot of finishes in the same marble, a lot of CNC work happening, a lot of different types of polishes happening, a lot of effects on the marble. So a lot of fusion of marble and metal, marble and wood. See, marble is a natural product. It's the core. It's the heart of every house. It's either wood or marble. So so there is a lot of things which are happening around wood and marble in the market these days, and that's very interesting. And there is no limit, right? You can do anything. Everything is possible.
I have a question. Like when we see the exterior of a home, we see that people are using wood and marble. What do you think is better to use?
It's never either wood or marble. It's always a fusion.
Fusion.
It's never that only marble will make your house look good, or it's never that wood is going to make your house look. No, it's a compilation of everything together. Only one thing would never give you a good look. No, it's as a fusion. So for a human being, we have two eyes, we have a nose, we have teeth, we have mouth. Only eyes would have never done it, right? So it's everything. It's a combination of everything.
Anything else which we can include besides marble and wood?
See, I'm a huge fan of greenery. I like nature around the house.
Okay.
So we like to do a lot of vertical gardens or landscaping, which also enhances and gives you a lot of life in the house.
Oh.
And it's not only that; it's about how much you can work on marble and wood. You can do wonders. As I said, there is no limit. It's endless because every time you do, see, Delhi per se has one fixed plot size, right? There's a 200, there's a 400, there's a 500 square yard or 1,000 square yard. The sizes, the width is the same. Still, every individual house has to look different, and the material is the same. It's either wood, marble, or nature. Or I mean to say landscaping. The trees or plants or whatever we use. So it's about how you use that particular product.
Also, there are many upcoming architectures. So, is there any message for them? What should they learn more and how to go about?
So I'll tell you, from my era to today's era, they're way ahead. They're much faster than us.
Okay.
And they're huge buffs of social media. They're everywhere. I would suggest, my personal opinion towards the younger generation would be, not to be much on the social media, be much on the sites, work harder. Give that much time to your projects, give that much time to your designing rather than you are on Instagram and Facebook. Because eventually in the longer run, it's not the Instagram or Facebook that's going to get you somewhere. What's going to get you somewhere is your work. Harder you work, the better result you show, eventually the success will flow.
So, is it okay to put out my exclusive designs on social media or not?
Of course it is. Why would you hide something what you've done? So I don't mind doing that. Why would we hide? I've done something, let it be, When I'm that good, I know if somebody wants to copy what I've done, I'll be more than happy. I'm a role model for somebody. Why not? Let it be out there and let them see.
Great.
I'll be more than happy. I'm not somebody who would like to hide it. Not at all.
Great, so great. Also, it's been long that you are associated with Charbhuja Marbles. So I would like to know that what exclusive you think we have and how much marbles, variety we have and we are telling to people.
First thing, which I feel by far they're better than most of the people out there. They're one of the most honest people in this industry. In this marble industry, or for any industry for that matter, but I worked with multiple people, and it's not, I won't say that they are the only ones, but for me as a personal experience, I've loved working with them because of the utmost honesty they work with. And they're very, very, very competitive. Very, very competitive when it comes down to prices, and they listen to us. Which I like is they would never say no to us. Like, even if I have to insist, they would like, so if you want it, let's give it to you. And yes, that's by far the honesty is, everybody has material, everybody keeps stocks, everybody gets good material, but they get very good material and they sell it on very honest prices. That's the key.
So they're people's people.
They're honest people.
Honest people.
Yeah. So yes.
That's valuable, sir.
That's I would say they're by far better than most of the people out there. Yeah.
Great. And one more thing, I want to know what particularly we should go for still parking.
Again, so for me, still parking is the front face of your house, right? Everybody nowadays, earlier we used to get through entrance lobbies. For now, Still parkings are more entrance lobbies for people. So for when we designed, we never designed it like a parking.
Okay.
So we've recently taken some material from them only, and we've designed a house, and the still parking primarily is the best part of that house, is the heart of that house. Anybody stepping in from there, it actually depicts the consultant or the people who live in the house. So I never call it still parking, I call it the foyer. When you go through it, it should give you that much interest. You should not feel that you're going through a parking. The cars are they're like demo pieces out there, they're like more like decoration.
Right.
They fit in as decoration pieces. That's how we design still parking. We never call it still parking. We call it the foyers.
Nice. I personally want to know that we should apply white marbles or colorful marbles more in the living room area.
See, again, it's a very subjective question. It depends what kind of interiors you're doing and whom are you doing it for. So in our country, people are with very fixed fundamentals. Generally, they have a vision when they do their houses, right? So, but as Indians, they love white marble. They're massive fans of white marbles. Everybody wants to have a white marble in their house. But I choose white marble when it's really good quality. It should depict you, right? So it has to be of that level. Otherwise, why to avoid colors? Colors are the best thing in our lives, right? Have as many colors as you can. Keeps you brighter, keeps you younger, keeps you happier. I'm a huge color lover. So ask me, I will use colors everywhere.
That's great, sir. So thank you so much, sir, for your time.
My pleasure, anytime. Thank you so much.
And I'm sure that the session is really valuable for everyone. This is it for this show. Keep watching this space for the next episode. Also, if there is any query or any feedback, please share with us. Our experts will get back to you. Until next, bye.